और इस वक्त ट्रिपल तलाक के मुद्दे पर असदुद्दीन ओवैसी अपनी बात रख रहे हैं.
Who did bar with me Lincoln's Inn, he told me that in Pakistan that particular section 61 has been stayed by the Supreme Court. 6 point. All the Muslim countries he has named, not a single Muslim country, I don't call them Islamic, Muslim country, do not have a penal provision. Please show me one penal provision of any Muslim country you say. And the penal provision in Pakistan, even that was state, says if you don't inform the arbitrary commissioner, then the penal provision comes into play. Madam, now here in a situation where a void action relating to a divorce has been made punishable. And what is void action? It is non-jurisdictional from the very inception. Now, in Islam, madam, the 6th point, the concept of marriage is based on civil contract. I know my friend, Maulana Athar Dehelvi, his grandmother got married in 1942. She incorporated conditions in Nikahnama that her husband should give her pan ka kharcha. Her husband should not force her to cook food. Her husband should send her every week to her father's house. This is civil contract. This is marriage in Islam is civil contract, and for that breach you are giving a criminal sentence. Now what is triple talaq? As rightly pointed out, Supreme Court has said set aside. Triple talaq, madam, is a verbal and emotional abuse which comes under section 3, subsection 3 of Domestic Violence Act. It can be categorized as emotional verbal abuse and nothing more. By the whole, madam, I request you look at the whole discussion which took place over here. You are trying to demonize the whole Muslim community. If you have empirical data, please place it on record. For us, we are saying it is a sin and it will go away because social laws have not succeeded in solving social problems. Take Child Marriage Act, madam. 2011, census says 90 lakh non-Muslim children got married. You have laws. You have Dowry Act. 80% of dowry cases are non-Muslim. Aren't you concerned about that? Madam, abandoned woman, madam. 2011 census, out of 23 lakh, 20 lakh are Hindu women, 2.8 lakh are Muslims, 0.8 lakh are Christians. You have a vested interest. I charge this government that you do not want to bring a law to punish those husbands who are married but their wives are not living with them in Delhi. You have a vested interest in that. A law should be made that if a person marries his wife and abandons her or deserts her, he should be given a maximum punishment. But you have vested interest in that. Madam, 490, now, Minister for External Affairs spoke about bigamy, 494 IPC. Madam, bigamy, the second marriage is void. He doesn't understand the basic principle of law, but he's EM. I don't know. And then Mr. Ravi Shankar Prasad, sir, I commend you for saying these words. You are bringing this bill for equality, justice, justice, and gender equality. Sir, but you have not a single Muslim woman over there. Not a single Muslim MP you have. In which world are you living? And you expect the whole world to listen to your good words? No, sir. You are not walking the talk and you are stopped from your ideology. Madam, let me conclude, madam. When I say social laws cannot solve problems, every hour three women are raped. Every hour 5 women are assaulted with intent to outrage. 3 are kidnapped, abducted. That is why I say society has to be reformed. The minister has bought a bad law and it cannot. And moreover, can the minister tell me, if a Muslim man says talaq, 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 Supreme Court says, your law says the marriage is not void, the marriage exists. What happens, sir, if I hire a lawyer like you and you stand up and say in court, no, he will use section 84 IPC insanity? Are you excluding section 84, sir? You are not excluding 84. That is why I say this is not a law to provide justice to Muslim women, but you are giving a handle to Muslim men to do more injustice and to ensure that your dream of having more Muslim in jail will be realized. This is what you are doing. Please send it to, madam, please send it to a standing committee and marriage.
Yes.
Madam, and why oppose this bill? Mr. Ravi Shankar Prasad, the Supreme, look at these words, madam. अब देखिए मैडम वो पागल हो गए बोल रहे. इतना तो पागल नहीं हूं मैं कि आपकी साजिश समझ सके.
OAC ji, I have given
Madam,
you
this is not good, madam.
time. I know you are.
Madam, please. Madam, why I oppose this law?
Yes.
The Honorable Law Minister, I want to request to you
Yes.
that you are forcing a Muslim woman to go and file an FIR. Okay, she goes and files an FIR. The Muslim, you are giving a handle to that Muslim man to say, okay, triple talaq is fine, is void, but I will wait for 90 days. What will happen after 90 days? Sushmita was right. If you are true to your intentions, provide a financial memorandum, create a corpus of 1,000 crores and do it. Lastly, madam, I end by saying, एक कहानी में बचपन में पढ़ा था मैडम. वो कहानी क्या थी कि नदी के किनारे बहुत से पानी में मछलियां बह रही थी और पानी को एंजॉय कर रही थी. एक बंदर आया और बंदर आके उन मछलियों को निकालना शुरू किया और बाहर रखता गया पत्थर के ऊपर. वो मछलियां मरती रहीं. किसी ने आकर उस बंदर से पूछा कि भैया क्या कर रहा है तू, मच्छियों को पानी से क्यों निकाल रहा है? तो बंदर ने कहा मैं इनको बचा रहा हूं. आप वही कानून बना रहे हैं, आप बचा रहे नहीं बल्कि खवातीन पर जुल्म कर रहे हैं. दैट इज व्हाई आई अपोज दिस एक्ट मैडम. थैंक यू.
Thank you.
ये है एबीपी न्यूज, आपको रखे आगे.